The Prime Minister of Mauritius, Naveen Chandra Ramagulam, arrived in the holy city of Varanasi. Mauritius Prime Minister, who is on a 7-day visit, arrived at the Varanasi airport. Ramagulam is set to hold bilateral talks with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at Hotel Taj today. The meeting, taking place in Prime Minister Modi's parliamentary constituency, is being seen as a symbolic gesture of cultural and spiritual diplomacy. Both the leaders are expected to discuss strengthening cultural and economic ties between India and Mauritius. Political analyst Rajalakshmi Joshi is joining us on the broadcast to discuss the matter further. Thank you so much for speaking to News 9. Rajalakshmi, I want to ask you, how do you see this very historic, very symbolic meeting between Prime Minister Modi and his Mauritius counterpart?
This is a very delightful moment in the ties between India and Mauritius. And this is the continuation, I guess, of the visit that PM Modi had last year in the March. India and Mauritius share a very deep emotional tie, cultural ties, and a civilizational tie as well. And it goes back to centuries, actually. So, as I said, in your earlier show, that this actually a lot of the people from Mauritius have their origins, their ancestral origins in India. So that is how it is, and I'm sure that the current PM of Mauritius, Ram Gulamji, also shares some, his DNA perhaps is, it has Indian origins. So that is how things are. And PM Modi had said when he had visited Mauritius that he feels like he's in mini India, because this is I think almost 70% of people of Mauritius are, they have Indian origins. So that is how deep it is, between India and Mauritius. So always, whenever somebody from India visits Mauritius, they always have this, they have this sentimental kind of a feel. And they feel very nice and they feel happy talking about the cultural ties. So we have deep cultural ties. We have this civilization, actually. So that is the I think so. Varanasi is the perfect center to be hosting the Prime Minister during this visit. It being PM's constituency, that is another part. But then Varanasi is said to be the oldest city in the world, and at the same time, it is also the cultural capital. So this this deepens that impact of this cultural ties that we have. And obviously, we have all these economic talks, and we have all the business talks and the deals, and all of that is happening. But this is an emotional reach out, I would say. I think this is definitely going to go a long way into deepening these cultural ties that we share with Mauritius, and also in the current scenario where the whole world and especially smaller countries are deeply burdened by the tariffs by the US, and there are a lot of conflicts happening all over the world. So then this is not a very easy time. This is a very difficult time for most countries. So that is how things stand. And in this current scenario, so Mauritius and India definitely have a lot to gain from this cultural exchange, from the bilateral talks, from all the economic talks, from all our trade talks, from all of that. We have a lot to gain. So for Mauritius, we are a security provider. And at the same time, for us, Mauritius is a very strategic location in the Indian Ocean region. So from the point of view of maritime security, Mauritius has always been a very integral part of our security. So now, especially since, like I said, in the current scenario, we definitely have a lot to look out for, especially when it comes to China. So Mauritius is a very crucial and a very strategic partner in that aspect. It is also a part of the Mahasagar initiative that we have, and also we have this neighborhood first policy. So from the point of view of Mauritius, India is somebody who will be the first responder. So India has been this friend to all these countries, where whenever they are, if and when they are in trouble or at any crucial point of time, India is always the first responder. As you may have seen, even when we had a little SARD ties with Maldives, even at that time, when they fall into trouble, India has always reached out first. India has always been the first responder. And also, since we are looking to expand our export markets. So, from that point of view, also, Mauritius could turn out to be another new market. And at the same time, Mauritius also looks to double their exports in the past years. So that is how things stand. And there are a lot of crucial areas where the talks are going to happen. The bilateral talks after the Ganga Arati. So the Ganga Arati, I think it will be a good start, and it will be setting a good tone for this the bilateral talks, and for all the statements for the MOUs that will happen later. So there are a lot of crucial areas where India and Mauritius have a lot to gain together, like whether it may be in terms of pharmaceuticals, health, education, infrastructure. So a lot of infrastructure in Mauritius is definitely, it is thanks to Indian support and cooperation, and so that is how the Mauritius PM is looking towards a lot of cooperation from the Indian side. And at the same time, PM Modi always has, he develops good emotional ties with all the heads of state. He knows how to reach out to all these world leaders, and he knows how to have good ties with them. And that is how, he sets the ground for a very constructive and a fruitful bilateral talks and trade talks. All of that happen on the basis of, or on the background of,
Right.
emotional ties as well.